Alright, I'm still eating as fast as I can. Ow! I burnt my mouth. Take out. Sorry guys. Parents cooked their food and I had to wait till the kitchen was free for me to use the oven so I can cook my pizza. Lie. Indeed, cyber trades. Ow! Right. Luckily I got some iron brew to cool my mouth down. Come on, keyboard. Over here is a good chap. How's the picture and sound, everybody? Is everything alright? I'm going to turn the volume up real quick. There we go. So I can hear the actual what's going on in the world. I can hear myself. I can hear the stuff in my headphones. Come on. Load. Load, you damn thing. See, it's being a pain today. Right. Standard. West High. Years. Where is it? Honestly. Ah, there we go. There we go. Picture and sound is very good. Okay, there's 10 people in already. Goose Lord, hello to all of you. Right, okay, let's just begin. CPO1234, hello. James Gold, 156 Andrew. Simon the Railway Enthusiast 83. Cyber Trades. Hayden S. Edward Evans. Arnold Spotting Videos. Indeed one. Well, it's two now. Yes. I managed to finally install this line on Train Simulator, the Sheffield to Huddersfield via that place. I cannot say it because I'm hopeless. I'm like a 4-year-old. I just can't say it properly. Without mispronoun. Mark Thompson, hello. Angry Kid, hello. Oh, there's some new names in here. Yeah, I've had a pizza. Not Domino's, sadly. I'm trying to save. I'm saving money for my trip. So yeah, the 21st of February to the 25th, I am out for a week doing some train stuff, which should be fun. And hopefully I get to do a premiere in live stream on the 21st, so keep an eye out for that. But then there's other dates include the 19th and the 28th of February. But yeah. Those are the plans. Those are the dates for when I'm doing stuff in February. I'm off on the Highland in April to go on the Jacobite, so this would be a decent comparison. Yeah. I've not been to Scotland yet, but I do have something in place for sometime this year. to go to Scotland and cause chaos. It's pronounced pen is stone. I know, Edward. I just don't want to say anything. Right. So obviously we are driving a 156 because they run the services on the West Highland line, and the 153 Super Sprinters, which were stolen from Great Western Railway. Well, Northern stole them, and then ScotRail stole them from Northern. Give us our Sprinters back, thieves! Right, let's set up the train. Mark tail lights off, headlights. Put in the head code. So you. No, that's not how you do it. You silly. What am I doing? What are you doing? I don't even know how to operate this thing. No! No! I don't know. Right, see if everything works outside. So 492 at the front, and then 513 at the back. Oh, the chat's jumped up. Where's the register button? No, don't. I live about 25 minutes away from it. Tico, this train divides actually not on this service. 4 coaches all the way. I'm pretty sure I know what you're seeing on the 19th. Hayden. Yes, because we both live in the same area. Trying to get train simulator installed on my external 100, but no goose. Ah, keep trying, Cyber. I could just imagine. I can imagine actually one of your live streams on Train Simulator would be quite funny. Be like Ian, but better. I'm so glad if he's not in the chat. Oh god. Come on. Alright. Oh, what's it now? Is it this button? Ah, there we go. Right, what's the head code? Head code! Oh no! I forgot the head code! Oh, is it, someone give me a head code, quick, for ScotRail, quick. Help! I can't do it because I can only see the chat on my phone and I can't look at anything else, so if anyone would like to just send me a head code for a ScotRail service today, then it'd be really nice if you do that. So a West Highland line service between Glasgow and Oban, register head code. I had a goose day today actually. Well, I've been at work, so just downing the iron brew. Oh, hang on. 1. Oh, for God's sake. Y 4 6 0 6 9 0 6 9. See, what are the benefits of learning how to do the too late, Cyber. 1Y46 has been put on. Driver 69. And we're in business. And the good news is I do have my iron brew with me in a glass, because I can't drink. I struggle to drink from a can. I know it sounds weird. I find it easier to just drink from a glass. Edward's enjoying this. No, it's alright, we've got a head code 1 Yankee 46. And we've got, now obviously this is before electrification, because obviously I think Queen Street is now electrified because the 385s uses and the 380s. But this takes place. There's no electrification here, sadly, so we can't put the 321s in. No, the 320s, Tico. 320s! Ghost Lord, man! Yeah. And since I don't have the Class 37s, I know, I don't have the Caledonian sleeper carriages as well, so I can only do this. Scott Rail. Scott Rail! Aye. Hello, Amatrin. How are you? No, 465. 465? People saying hello to each other. Right. So, this is going to be quite a long live stream. Excuse me. Because, obviously, we are going to Oban. And Oban isn't exactly 5 minutes away. So, bear with me. But, I mean, the views will be very nice. I know it's train simulating, it's not real. They've tried. They've tried. These people, the person, I found this on a workshop on the Steam community of Train Simulator. It's very well done. Because they basically merged the Springburn Helensburgh route, the West Coast, no, not the West Coast, West Highland line south, from Helensburgh upward to Fort William, and then Fort William to Mallaig, the West Highland line extension. And then I think they made the Oban line as well, which is amazing. Entering the crack of Queen Street. The Queen's no! Queen Street crack! There we go. I nearly went off there. I'm fine, Tigo, you. I've been at work, Amatrin, so that explains everything, really. Oh yes, we have. You can sit in the seats as well. Yeah. We want to sit on this side because you get to see the water and stuff on this side. I haven't been to Queen Street in Yonkers. I'm fine. That 170 going up there. When you leave Queen Street, the tracks take you to Cumbernauld. Jordan's crack! Yay! We're entering the facility of Jordan's crack. Oh, it's just like that live stream I did a while ago between Manchester and Liverpool. We named the edge here the Liverpool Limeshore Tunnel. It was Kylie's crack. Years. Something like that, Amatrin. I do apologise. I mean, first, what were they thinking? The Severn Valley Railway, what were they thinking? Painting a steam train purple. I know, it's crazy. 156,492. It's mad. It's absolutely mental. No idea. Oh yeah, some other railway news. So apart from the Severn Valley Railway cursing a steam locomotive with purple livery for the Queen's 70th anniversary as being the Queen, we also got the new Great British Railway logo, which, as some people I've spoken to, as in their own words, well, made their eyesight funny afterwards, because looking at it is just, oh, I would rather see a pacer, any pacer, in either the West Midlands Trains livery or Southern. Yeah, because I'm sorry, it's just no. What were they thinking? They have no idea, do they? I'd rant on about it, but I can't be bothered. Great British Rail. Yes, they should stick to the British Rail logo that was designed many years ago, and stick to it, and not this Union Jack failed attempt British Railway logo. Great British Railway. It's basically one massive private company taking over a lot of very small private companies and making it worse for everyone. Basically, the Snow Hill lines are out of bounds. You can't drive on them. I'm gonna have speed here. I'm speeding. Shock! I'm speeding. Look, Tico's speeding. That's a surprise to everyone, isn't it? No paces. Slow down. I know. I've slowed down. I was too busy talking. It's a problem with me. I'm not very good at multitasking. We dinner. Ah, what's for dinner, Edward? Springburn ROC on the right. Yes, I've heard about ScotRail. Abellio don't control it anymore, do they? So who? Oh no, it's going into government hands. Oh jeez, it's begun. The apocalypse has begun, everybody. Oh dear. So yeah, our first stop is Anyone who's Scottish, I apologise because I cannot pronounce anything properly. I know they loch a bit. I know that if anything has like a loch in it, you know, I know the loch of it, but I don't know how to pronounce everything. Stay below 15 or you explode. Oh, okay then. I'll stay below 15 for you, Cyber. Look, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and I'm not exploding. Look at that. Perfection. So yeah, Dalmoor is our first stop. Y Andrew says Arnold. You know, everyone has food at different times. Yeah, so why did Abellio lose ScotRail? Was it because they were just rubbish? Because I remember when Cyber and Jordan collaborated, that there were ScotRails having problems. So we just passed a service from Anniesland. Anniesland, I think it is, yeah, because I know it's a 156, but I forgot to change it to a 158 because I was using the 156 as a testing unit to see if it works. Ooh, is it good one? I'm going train spotting tomorrow at Bishton Level Crossing between Newport and Everton Junction. Oh, I hope you catch some good stuff. Oh, I know Bishton Level Crossing. Yeah, it's a good spot actually to spot trains on the South Wales link. Goose spot, rather. That's 4 CPR. Another 156 going through. Aye. At least Jordan's not here, Cyber, to you know, or Andrew either to be the pronunciation police. Now obviously it's not always 156 that do the services to Oban, we've got the 153s as well, but there's no ScotRail livery on Train Simulator at the moment for the 153, which is a shame because I'd like to drive a 153 ScotRail. Scottish Gaelic names would be interesting for Tico then. Yes, it will be. It will be. 156 to 158 Tico, 156. Ah, Peppy and Mufan, hello. I forgot I was in the live stream. No, it's fine. I'm alright, I've been at work. So, John don't join your live stream. He does. He has been in my live streams before, but you know the thing is that everyone has their own lives to live, so I'm not bothered at all. Listen, to anyone who's Scottish, if I'm pronouncing anything wrong, please let me know, because I'm planning it for my Scotland trip in August. Yes, I just said it out loud. Yes, I'm going to Scotland. I'm going to Scotland to cause chaos. They will have no idea what's hit them. No idea. Oh, I need to slow down. Bear with me, chap. I need to slow down. Keep 156 Andrew happy. So we are, I think we're joining the North Clyde line from Springburn, because it goes underneath Glasgow Queen Street. Yeah, as part of the Glasgow Queen Street low level, because it goes from Springburn. And speaking of 320s, which we couldn't put in Glasgow Queen Street, obviously there's no electrification. If only Train Simulator had Class 318s, because I love them. They're basically my beloved 150 Type Zeros, but electric, with a weird front, because of it originally had a front end gangway connection, right? And it's 3 carriages, and it looks like a 150. Oh, go line TK. Ah, sorry. I thought it was the North Clyde line. Thank you, I'm Andrew. Where in Scotland, Tico? Many places. This being one of them. This part of Glasgow. I will say no more. Glasgow and Edinburgh. And that's it. Because I will not spoil it. No, I probably have at this point. I think closer to the date, I probably will just say where, you know, what I'm doing. But I won't give out specific, you know, when exactly I'm going to Scotland. But yes, it's happening. I'm going to Scotland, whether Scotland likes it or not. And look, another 320. Another 320 in this station. The Central Belt is so not up as far as Dundee. No, I'm not going to Dundee, sadly. There's only so much you can do in a week. Literally. As Simon Trains will tell you, because he's been to Scotland for you know, he's been to Scotland last year, and he's been quite a few times. It's quite difficult to do a lot in a week, so you just have to make the most of it. I think amateur in Scotland would be pleased that I've gone after the chaos I've caused. Highlands are nice this time of year, but it's freezing. Why would you visit the Highland lines? Why would you visit the West Highland lines when it's like -3 or something in winter? I mean, amateur would tell you. No. Not far from our first stop now. Give up one, a bit of a good thrash. Oh, hang on, 45 limit here. Hey, so how are you putting on things? I meant to do a live stream before, but I was out filming Southern Pips. Oh, I hope it went well, Pep. filming Peps. This is what I'm east. You're Aberdeen, aren't you, Aberdeen? Horn abuse. Yes. Not horn abuse, it's just excessive use, shall we say. Yeah, Bridge from Scotland. I love it that when you finish a scenario, it just shows you how many improper uses of the horn you've done. Yeah, so at the moment, Pep is he's premiering his videos. They're actually good. They're good. I like them anyway. One of the best sprinters. They're the only good trains in Scotland, actually, the sprinters, and the 318s, and the HSTs. But I think personally, the only way I'm going to find out what the good trains are is to go there and just look for myself. Because I'm not really keen on the 385s and the 380s because they look hideous. They look hideous, the 385s. They're just... So yes, we're at Dalmuir Station. In this picture is Dalmuir Station. There we go. But yeah. Keeping my throat in check with the iron brew. Class 385s are awesome, says Cyber. Are they? I mean, I've seen video 125's driver's eye view between Glasgow and Edinburgh, and then Edinburgh to Glasgow. But nah, the only way I can say if I like them or not really is just to see them in person. So it's better to just do that than just prejudge. If you want to ride the 153, extra £10. What? That's a rip-off! ScotRail, you dirty, evil Robin. Why? Why did he... Oh yeah, because it's a bicycle thing, isn't it? So they've turned a dog box into a first-class seating room, with half of it being for bicycle storage. Oh my god, ScotRail! They've turned it... They've given... Yeah, I've seen the interior of the ScotRail 153. It's basically a first-class look, because it has... Every seat has a table. 2x2. The seats look really nice. I know it's only half of the carriage that has the seats, because the other half is full of bicycle storage. How do you book one then, Cyber? Because I'm still planning my Scotland trip still. But I might have a little go on it and have a little review, because I used to see the GWR, those 153s, with Great Western Railway. Before Northern stole them. And then I saw them in Manchester. Pardon me. And then they're in Scotland now. It must be on the website. That's ridiculous! An extra £10 just to go on the 153. It should be 10 pence for a dog box. If it was a peso, it'd be free. Literally. Short ticket, right? I think it's a ticket thing. Yeah. I think it's a ScotRail website thing. That is. Who knows? If worse comes to worse, I'll just have to have a little look in them and then just leave and just train spot it, I suppose. Yeah, Amatrain, try the cross-country Cheltenham to Edinburgh non-stop. Well, obviously it has to stop at a few stations, but I can imagine it's going to be a very interesting time travelling up to Scotland on a voyage, yeah? Oh my life, and the HSTs don't go up to Edinburgh and Glasgow, they only go between Leeds and Plymouth. Oh Lord! Oh Lord! I have the 153s in the game, it's just that there's no ScotRail livery at the moment, Amatrin, so that's why I have put two class 156s together instead. Playing off the view of Scotland. Yeah. £10, my gosh, indeed, sorry, 93, indeed. See, that's two right there for you, see, yeah, I can count. This is bowling. There's a station called Bowling. What, do you just bowl pins over at bowling? Hey, Tico, let's go bowling. No, Roman. I like bowling. I like the Wii Sports bowling. That is awesome. There's a station called Bowling. Awesome. I've sent Aberdeen to Birmingham. Oh my life. How did you cope? Another 320? 320. How did you cope, Amateur? I mean, I barely coped Cheltenham to York. No, not Mexican, Russian. Russian. Hey Nico, let's go bowling. No, Roman, not now. Hey Nico, it's Roman, let's go bowling. If you're not aware, it's from Grand Theft Auto 4. A game that is very, well, not trained. I know all Polish. Well, funny enough, Amateur, I am half Polish. I'm half Birmingham, half Polish. So yeah. There we go. Mystery solved. Russian Tico. Yes, competent. That's when they still had the radio. Oh my, they had. Oh yes, yes, they had the radio on back then, didn't they? On the voyages. Goose almighty. I tell you what, if they still had the radio on today, people would just go insane. Like me. Russian Nico. Hello on the main line. He knows what I'm talking about. I'm thinking this thing 314209 or 614209 now. That sounds like a good idea, Pep, because it's the only Scottish Pep that's not been scrapped and has actually been put for, you know, good use. Now, I thought this was a joke, but apparently, the Viva Rail D-Stock, so 230 001, which is a converted London Underground tube stock, 1978. You know, the trains that you see on the Isle of Wight, the Bedford to Bletchley, what's the line called again? Marston Vale line, and Transport for Wales. The very first one of the fleet is in Scotland. Who would have thought you'd see a former tube train from London in Scotland? It just shows you anything's possible. Okay, so we are now approaching our second station, Dumbarton Central. Dumb. That's just rude. You can't call a station dumb. It doesn't look dumb. It looks actually quite nice from this perspective. Dumbarton Central. Dumb. Sorry. It's the inner. Oh no, I'm speeding. I need to stop by the 3x6. Stop! I don't stop in the right place, I never do. Right, there we go. Interrupted by a beep. Yes. Damn AWS. So yes, this is Dumbarton Central. It looks very nice. Judging by the scale, it looks like it's had 4 platforms at one point. But yes, here's a 320. Uh, 320-309. Change here for Balloch. Is that how you pronounce it? Balloch. Ah, here comes the other West Highland 156. Or 156, shall I say. Look at that. So these have arrived. So it's 6 carriages, so obviously a 4 carriage has joined up at that station. I can't pronounce it. But yeah. Unfortunately we can't go full power. Well, I am going full power, but not for very long. There's a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit here. Yeah, there's definitely is that beloved Scottish pep is on my list, definitely. Awesome. Sprinters are always squeaky when they arrive because they're old. They were built in either Yorkshire, Leyland, or Birmingham. Excellent selection. Birmingham, Leyland, the same people that made the Pacers, or Yorkshire. Yeah, Balloch. Oh, I hope I pronounced it right. Balloch. Balloch? No, Balloch. You have to say it. There's a certain way you have to say loch. It's not loch. It's in Scotland. You have to say a loch. Oxygen for Andrew. Yes, get your oxygen. 156s. I think my beloved was at the front. Was it? Have you seen your beloved lately, Andrew, or you still looking for real-time trains? Because you can use real-time trains to make it easier to find your beloved. That's what I do anyway. For the Class 153, I think you have to buy a Highland Explorer single. Ah, there we go. See, Cyber trades to the rescue. Thank you, Cyber. There we go. Yes, Amatrin, we've been through a crack. I don't know what the name of the crack is. Just call it Jordan's crack for now. There's loads. Jordan! I like Sprinter. We love a bit of a squeak. No, it's not just the squeaky brakes. It's the thrash that they make after full powering out of the station. I mean, listen to this. Yes, it's very satisfying. Oh dear. And the Highland Explorer off-peak day return. So TK, you do know my beloved 156? Yes. I think so anyway. He is smart, he's just knowledge. Oh no. We just know our stuff. Especially on the Cumbrian coastline. Yeah, and on the Wherry lines. And on the Snow Hill lines. They did a better job than the 172s are right now. And that's because I hate the 170s. I'm just saying that. Hamish's crack. Hamish. Lol. Music to my ears. I know. The sound of sprinters thrashing is beautiful. 15 in the chat. Lovely. Hello to all of you. 15 in the chat. Lovely. It's very good to have you all here. And you join me as I attempt to drive to Oban from what's it called now? Glasgow. Yes, Glasgow. Where did Russian Tico go? Go. The bar card. No! No, the only reason why I did the Russian Tico is because we passed a station called Bowling on the main line. Yes. Whenever we visit Russell Tower or the Russell Thames Valley. Yes. Yeah, we got flirts now, so I know you got the flirts now. Basil, or the basil fold basils they call them. The good words is Mark. Talking about drowning drinks. I downed a couple of straight. Oh, on the main line, you rebel. Get in there. But don't do this. Anyone, do not down a cup of straight Sarson's vinegar. Do not. It's the worst thing ever. Do not do it. And I'm serious. I am serious. Do not do it. I'm repeating myself. I'm so serious. I am back. Welcome back, Edward. Stop flirting, Simon. Yeah, stop flirting. Stop flirting. I just love Pepsi in many ways. Well, your name says it all, doesn't it? Peppy and you fan. Unique. Plus, I grew up with them. Well, 507, 507 was I did with their liveries. Wow, I've been to Chester, but I've not seen a Pep because I was on the other side looking at the sprinters. And this was 2010. Not even a shot of vinegar. Oh no, it's just one of those things that you yeah. Don't down a couple straight vinegar. It's disgusting. I learned from my mistake. Pep, do you like a flirt? Agreed, Snow. No, do not ever down vinegar. Yeah, exactly. On a food note, what's everyone's favourite fish and chip shorts? Well, I don't eat fish because it doesn't agree with me. Like, allergy wise. My throat burned for the rest of the day and my nose, I just like stopped for 10 seconds. I threw up. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's why you do not do vinegar. Right, we need to slow down now because we're actually going to be diverging onto the West Highland line itself. Improper horn usage. Yeah, in your face, train sim. Dovetail games. God knows why. Well, there is a reason for it, Arnold. Which I've said many times now. Oh my god, that's a tight corner. Oh! Oh, I hate this corner. How have we not derailed? Right, this is the interesting part. So on our left, I will zoom out now, is a station before Helensburgh Central. is Craig Dornian, I think it's called. Craig Dornian. If I pronounce that wrong, I do apologise. I'm not Scottish. I'm Brummy. I'm Brummy. I'm from Birmingham. Drink water to dissolve the vinegar. Yes. And then put up a start of RETV. Craig and Dorvan station. Yes, that's the one. Yes. See? On the main line. You know what you're doing. We all need a bit of pep talk, and which we definitely do. I can't wait to see the peps. So I do have a plan actually to see, to visit the Merseyrail line network. Because I've never had a proper introduction to. Because obviously I live down here. It's difficult to get to some places, especially when you're, you know, when you're young and a teenager. But now I can do this stuff. Cyber says he's even warped it from Helensburgh Central to Helensburgh. Let's hope no warp. What's it like in Helensburgh? We only have to sort. Not the main line, lol. Never mind, eh? Full power. Yeah, we're climbing up a very big hill. Severe grade here. It's like the Scottish version of the Lucky Incline. Yeah, there are two ways you can talk in Scotland. You talk like Sean Connery from James Bond. Yes. That's my Sean Connery impression, by the way. It's rubbish, I know. And then there's like people like Frankie Boyle. Not the best person to mention, I think. Stafford Road. Goose Lord. See, Cyber? They've named the street after you. They know. Ah, never mind. Okay, so we are approaching the first stop on the isolated, very isolated section of the West Coast. Not West Highland Line. Stop saying West Coast Main Line, damn it. Chico, I keep saying West Coast Main Line. I don't know. My brain. After literally work today was just mental. It always is. Want advice about hospitality? Don't do it. People are nice, it's just mad, it's chaos. Okay, so Helensburgh Upper is the station. Now, it is an island platform, but as you can see, the other side of the island platform is now out of use because British Rail. Oh, wonder what Great British Rail was gonna do. Oh wait, nothing. Nothing. Bet you can't do Ranting Nesbit. I don't understand, Mark. You're gonna have to help me with this one because I do not understand. I do apologise for not understanding, because I have learning difficulties, so I have a disadvantage over pretty much most people. Because I've always had help, like extra support back in education. But I passed it, so I'm good. Scottish comedy. Ah. I like it when Scottish people rant. It's the best thing ever. It really is. We British people, all we rant about is golf and the weather. In Scotland, you can rant about anything, and it's hilarious. Great British Railways, we put your fares up, but get rid of annoying announcements. Yes. They get rid of them annoying announcements so train spotters can actually have some peace and quiet. But we have to look at our bill like, how much? They're worse than Mackey's. We have a new dirty evil robbing everybody. Great British Railways. They're so great. They raised the prices. What a great country we live in. I can't believe I said that. Oh God, it's helping my throat. Quick, Iron Brew, help me. Oh, that's better. Oh my life, I can't believe it. I wish I was Scottish. I could get away from being in England. Although I would miss the sprints, but I could just always go down and see. No, Simon 83. Get rid of all of the annoying announcements. You own it all at the station. All you need to hear is when the next train is. That's it. When is the next train? Is it delayed? Then you put a delayed announcement. Or if it's cancelled, you put a delay, which is what they do anyway. Because it's like everywhere you see cancelled trains. Yeah. That's the only announcements you need to hear. If the train's running on time, if it's delayed, where your train's going to, and if it's cancelled. No, like, other stuff that's just in the way. Because we all know to stand behind the yellow line. We all know. Oh my life, I need to slow down. We all know to stand behind the yellow line. We all know to, you know, board the train early because they close the doors early, you know, before they depart. I mean, obviously, not everyone gets to their train on time and doesn't stand behind the yellow line, but that's a very small percentage. I'm ranting, aren't I? I'm ranting, aren't I? I know I am. On the way, I'm Scottish. You're Scottish? On the main line is Scottish? Since when? I never knew you were Scottish. Lad, I raise my Iron Brew glass to you. When I get a second. Hold on. I'm gonna get maybe. Yes, due to the wet weather, as you know. Oh look, because of the wet weather. Oh look, it's dry. Look, it's very dry. I didn't notice the weather. Some surfaces may be slippery. You think? Jesus Christ. What a very Omachow-like announcement. Yes, rain is wet. It makes surfaces slippery. We know. Oh, oh my life. Exactly, Simon. Please, I welcome people's thoughts. I can't wait. Oh my life. What do you mean weather, Tika? Rain is the only type. Everything else is just a myth. No, you get snow in Scotland as well, and wind and more rain. Scots are the same. We are tongue and cheek with common. Yes. John Bishop in Doctor Who. Is it John Bishop? Yeah. Yeah. Take a couple of them. So, people have made a meme out of him, for Christ's sake. That's how funny he is. Evil Dan. No one needs soup more than me. Take a couple of them soups tonight. A spiced vinegar. No, on the main line. You cut. No, don't do that. You die. I'm joking. You will not, but it will really hurt your mouth. I need to focus on plenty of sprinters in Liverpool and Cheshire. I know. Don't worry, Pep. I know well. I'm well aware of this sprinters in Liverpool. Get your backside down here. Don't worry. Give me a chance. Nice track there. Since I was born, Bob. Also, what do you mean weather? Rain is the only type. Yes. No. Everything else is not a myth. Shakespeare's the main line. No, you get snow, you get wind, you get storms. No, it's live chat, Simon. I'm just multitasking to the best of my abilities, which, to be honest, is well. There's one right now. It's not very good. I think they should HQ GBI in Darlington. Why Darlington? But then all the locals will become epileptic because of the logo. Yeah, you just go blind. You go blind after seeing it. Oh my life. If they brought back the regional railways livery, like the local, express and freight. Oh my life. And they put the logo on. We'd all go blind. I mean, me and Simon Trains were talking about it, about the logo, and we've come to the conclusion that it hurts our eyes and heads. Am I right, Simon? Smallwood Junction should. No, do you know what I think? There's a station in Scotland called Alness. Its head code is very fitting to Great British Railway. Do you know what it's called? The head code for Alness is ASS. Ass. And stick the HQ up there, up in that station's head code. That's where they should put it. Away from civilization. Yeah. Not wherever it. Yeah, not small. Do you know what I mean? I do miss regional railways. I remember when I first saw my beloved in 2001. It was in the regional railways, West Midlands Passenger Transport Executive. So it was like it was the regional railways logo, like the livery, but instead of the dark blue, it was like a green, a really nice green. It looked really nice on my beloved though. Beautiful. Yeah. Otico, says Edward. What now, Edward? It is north of Inverness. It's on the far north line. No, on the main line. We don't know Formula 1 chat. We talk about trains. Haha, in their dreams, Cyber. In their dreams. The beloveds are doing the Rochdale-Clitheroe services in Manchester where they belong. Because that's what they're built for. Cross-city services. Not Sheffield, Huddersfield in the middle of the open country. Right, so this is the next station. If I pronounce this wrong, I am very sorry. We are speeding, obviously. Gairlochhead. Or Gairlochhead, or whatever pronounce it. Gairlochhead. Gairlochhead. Oh. Yeah. Someone said that the 150 Type 0 might end up on the Huddersfield to Sheffield line, so you could have one. Yeah, I get James Glossop to spot them. I don't believe that. I think no, they're in Manchester for their final years before beloved number one's preserved on a heritage railway, and number two will be preserved on a heritage railway. Well, that's what I wish to happen anyway. God help Scotland where Tico goes, there'd be a lockdown. Ha! Trust me. Yeah, so this is an interesting line really because it's single track. The speed limit at these stations are 15. I know. Sorry. It's Gairlochhead, I think it's how you pronounce it. Is it? It's pronounced Geary. I don't know, amateur. Is this? Oh, welcome back, Andrew. Right, this is quite a steep gradient, and we're doing 15 miles. Well, 15. We should be doing full power now, but we can't. Right, now we can. Full power. Full power. Listen to that. It is genius. The people of Birmingham built these sprinters, 156s, at Washwood Heath, and they have built them very well. If Great British Railway headquarters was an oil rig in the North Sea, the logo would force any passenger ship. No, it would just let them know to just avoid the oil rig, and then they would crash into an island because they'd be blind. Even the computers on board the ships would just lose, they just lose function because the systems cannot take how hideous the Great British Railway logo is. Can make an optical illusion vortex. Yes, you could actually. You could actually. That's quite funny actually. Nicely done, Edward. No. Amen to Edward, everybody. Nicely done. I want your beloved. Yeah, I want. Apparently, I have heard a rumor, and it's a quite a good rumor actually. Obviously, you don't want to go too far into, too far forward with rumors, but apparently, my beloved, at the moment, is not registered on the National Railways, the collection for the Railway Museum. So. If she's not on the list for preserved in the museum, then they might preserve her on a heritage railway. And the railway at the moment for 150001 is the East Lancashire Railway. So you could imagine a certain rail enthusiast driving his beloved through Ramsbottom. Just imagine. Here we are, calling up Ramsbottom. Full speed ahead. Has anyone been to that station in Wales? No, I've not been. Not yet, anyway. On the main line, we're not going down that route. I tell you. The bedroom is the beloved. No, I wouldn't do that. Oh my life! Look at that! Oh, that's a sharp edge. Oh my life, that must be terrifying for the driver. Look at that! How did we not derail and fall off the cliff? Lovely view though. Well, the trees anyway. Stupid non-smoking badges in the way. Get out of the way, man. What was I saying? No, I wouldn't change. If I had my beloved, right, what I'd do with her, right, is not turn her into a house. I would preserve her and use her for diesel galas and driving experiences on different railways. That's what I'd do. so everyone can enjoy it instead of being selfish. But yeah, I'd keep her in the garage. keep her at my place, and then when the time comes for Heritage Railway diesel gala, then I would just move the beloved over to the Heritage Railway Museum and use it for the diesel galas. And when that's over, back to the house. I made up and believe that 313201 is part of York's National Rail Museum collection. You mean Cyber 83? Full speed ahead straight to Ram's bottom. Yes. Yes. Tico, the route get a lot better from here. I mean, I've only seen the route through Google Maps and Scott Rail's videos on YouTube. They do driver's eye views. You should check them out. They're pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, how does a driver get used to it? God, you're staring at the look at the views. That's what I'll be doing. Look at the views. There we go. They've proven my point. Like that. Ramsbottom, shocking. No, Edward, it is a station and it is on the East Lancashire Heritage Railway. It is the name of a station. Ramsbottom. Yes, trains go full speed through Ramsbottom. Stop at Ramsbottom and depart Ramsbottom. Full speed! Oh no. What have I done? Oh, yes, I've started a thing now. Just imagine if there's snow and ice on the track there. Well, that'd be a thing, wouldn't it? Ah, 50 miles an hour. Full power! Ooh, look at them views. Tico, have a detour to... I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. I know this sounds weird, but there was a railway line from Whittlington on the Cumbrian coastline that ran to this place in Cumbria. A place called Cockermouth in Cumbria, which does sound pretty wrong, to be fair. Cumbria, Cockermouth. Oh my life, I'm worse than... What am I doing? Just reminds us of another YouTuber that's just a dirty talking. We will go into Ramsbottom and then back out. We're not backing. No, on the main line. We can't do that. The battery on my live stream, 40 minutes live on YouTube, only used 20%. That's actually quite good, Cybertrades. Well, for me, like for the last live stream I did on the Transpennine route between Manchester and Leeds, I only used about 15% because my iPhone is actually pretty good. Surprisingly, it's like a break. It just doesn't go away. It's very strong. Yeah, that's the other thing about the West Highland line. The stations are very far away from each other, and the speed limit only goes the fastest you can go is 60 miles an hour. And we are looking at some trees. Oh, the chat's jumped up. Hold on, guys. If I don't read everyone's comment, I do apologise. I'm just focusing on driving and not causing a mess, like I am already. But yeah. Imagine if that station still existed in Cockermouth. Certain rail enthusiasts would be having a field day at that station. Literally just enjoying it too much. Okay, so here the speed limit is 15 miles an hour. I know I've just oversped. Overspeed. I have overspeed. So yeah, here the it's 15 because of, I don't know why it's 15 here. Looks like there's a... Oh! Must be a freight yard or something. This looks like a former station. Disused railway station by the looks of it used to be here. That's probably why it's 15 miles an hour. Ah, Glen Douglas. Thanks, Andrew. Well, there's still some sidings though over there. Look. No, that's the wrong button. Right, back in the cab so we can focus. I don't know, on the main note, what did you mean? What did you mean by that? Eh? Oh dear, everyone's laughing. LOL, LOL. Don't worry, we've all been there. No, there seriously is a place called that, and I meant that. There are lots of fun fairs and stuff. What do you think I meant? I don't know, yeah, exactly, what did you mean? Yeah? Well, there's a place in Austria that's called... Yeah, you think that's bad on the main line? There's a place in Austria that is basically the F word. There's a place in Scotland that's literally called the F word. So yeah. There's loads of good places in Austria to visit. Amateur. Oh, why? It feels like oh no, speed limit. Oh god. Faster! Brake faster! See, these 156s are just genius. They know what they're doing. I don't. They know what they're doing. Oh, excuse me! That's the Iron Brew doing its business. Yes, it does, Cyber. It does rhyme with ducking. No, on the main line you can't say that. You can't say that. That's I'm serious. Don't say that. It's crossing the line. I can hardly think you can shorten the name. I'm off to the. Oh, amateur. Oh, amateur. You crazy. Yes, on the main line. You've just realised what you've just said. Yes, almighty. Just imagine how trees are done after the storms. And I short it. Tight curves. Yes, there are, Pep. Tight curves indeed. Look at them tight curves, lad. Oh, look at that from a view. I nearly broke the speed limit and derailed and crashed into the cliff. Oh, that was funny. Yes, look at. Oh, the trees are in the way now. Move out of the way, you stupid trees! These trees are annoying me. I want to see the views, not the bloody trees. Oh, might get a view now. Oh no, wait, trees. Bloody trees in the way. Where did those trees come from? I can't do two things at once here. I'm not gonna do a 499, Andrew. Don't worry, I'm not that bad. Edward, I heard shit. You can't say that. Well, you did. Fair enough. Fair enough, bro. These stupid trees are blocking the awesome view. Mount Cumbria is a beautiful mountain. Yes, it is a lovely mountain. The deer watched me, amateur, not the other way around. I will now sing the sacred hymn in order to terrorize the deers into avoiding the track completely. Go away, you deers! Deers, go away. Tico. We nearly did an emergency stop then. Ah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that for a view, lad. And lads. Look at that for a view. Okay, so we're going full power down a hill towards our next station, which is on screen now. No. Stop speeding! No, I never stop speeding. I will read the comments. Just give me a chance. Right, so we're coming up on our next station now. Arakra and Tarbert. I think it's how you pronounce it. If that's how you pronounce it, Arakra and Tarbert. Yes, basically it's two separate places. The villages of Arakar and Tarbert. I'm speeding. I keep speeding. Rubbish. Tika, did you have an idea? Did I have an idea? I don't think I had an idea. I don't have an idea what I'm doing anyway. I don't know what I'm doing, I really don't. I just make it up as I go along. So yeah, Arakar and Tarbert. Right, let's see the chat. Or if you had a train with the Great British Railway logo, the deers would leave. Yes. It would leave them traumatized. Awesome view. It is, isn't it, Cyber? The deer would get very ill. Yeah. He'd probably run into the train, just end its like nothing. Oh no, I've seen the. Oh god, I've seen the Great British Railway logo. Here I run into the train. Or the tree, even. We live here. You proud of being Scottish? Being proud of being Scottish? Being proud of being Scottish? Eric Carr. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Eric Carr and Tarbert. Thanks, Amatrin. Now, here's the interesting bit now, because we have to make it to our next station before the other train arrives, because I have put in this scenario trains that are heading south, which means we have to be at the stations before before they arrive. So that's going to be interesting. You know what this means? It means we go to full power. Full power. This looks a wee bit like this. I am in the country. My local station in. Oh my life, Hamilton! You really are in a rural area. I mean, it's just like where I live, Ashchurch and Tewkesbury. There's nothing here except the Ashchurch Business Estate and a giant oak tree that dominates the station. This is a massive oak. Simon knows what I'm talking about. Don't crash into another train. No, we're not going to repeat that. We're not going to repeat that, Simon. 83. I hope not, anyway. That was quite funny, actually. For those that don't know, basically, I did a live stream a while back where I did a return trip between Ipswich and Felixstowe town, and at Trimley I hit a freight train because I didn't time it properly, like the passing of the two trains. So as I was reversing away from the train, it hit me. Good to hear, TK. Yes. Actually, I'm between Inverness and Putney. I used to live in Ullapool, but now my family and I live in Somerset. Ah, you live in Somerset, do you? There's some good views in Somerset. You got some good cider as well down in Somerset. For a fiver, get some cider. Yes, that's my Somerset impression. I do apologise. Loch Lomond on the right. Oh, is it? Stupid trees. Move out the way so we can see this lovely thing that Andrew has just said that we need to look at. Loch Lomond. Is that how you pronounce it? Ullapool. Not been there in yonks. Beware of falling trees, TK. You never know on this very hazardous branch line. But the good news is this is Train Simulator. The only problems you have really is if the signals don't work, and if Dovetail Games decide to be a complete arse with the I've said that again, haven't I? With the next, when they annoy us, shall we say, with the next update, fixing stuff. Should have rammed it down, TK. What, a 156 versus a class 66 with a fully loaded freight train? Who would win? The nutter and the 156, that's who would win, yeah! That's who would win. The trees won't fall down, Pep. They won't fall down. Do you know why? Because I'm there. Yeah, I do look. I like the environment. I look after it. Unlike the government that don't do a thing. They just argue in the. It's just they argue like if it's a play like in the school playground. That's what they do. They sit in the House of Commons and they fight like school children in the playground. That's what they do. That's what they do in the what's it called? The Angel of Crew. Hello. Nice to see you again. Yes. Rachel is with us, everybody. It's good to have you on, Rachel. Welcome back. Now, I'm not going to say what's happened with Rachel's other, mini whistles and jugsaw, because that's, they want to keep their reasons to themselves, and it's, in a way, you want them to say it for themselves. I'm not going to say anything, because it's just respecting their, yeah. So I'm not saying anything. But I hope you're well, Rachel. Yeah, everyone's just saying welcome back, Rachel. Rachel, I will sound the horn for you. There we go. Welcome back, Rachel. Need to limit the positions of the trees, TK. Yes. Oh no, I'm speeding. It's too beautiful. Chat. As always. Hi Andrew. Hi Mark. Hi on the main line. Hi Amatrin. Very all for your welcome back. I've missed you all. We've missed you too, Rachel. Oh, that's epic. Crack! Damn Jordan's cracks. Yeah, it's a new channel. Bloody trees are still in the way. Out of the way, trees! You can see. Look at that. Where's the train gone? Where's the train? Look at that. Very scenic. Look at that. Even in train simulator, that still looks really nice. Obviously, the weather's perfect. I hope the weather's accurate. Overcast. That's what, crack Amatrin? Oh no, Amatrin. That's Angus crack. No! Oh god. Oh, Amatrin. Look what you've done now. And the long things go in and out of them. Yes. Yes, Rachel, nothing's changed on my live streams in terms of chaos. Okay, Edward. Thank you very much for joining our live stream. And I will see you later. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh no, where's that? How far are we from Ardluey? 2 miles. Where's that train? Oh, where's the other train? Making crazy noises. noises. Oh no. Okay, it's not there. That's good. We're in the clear, everybody. We're gonna make it. We're not gonna hit the train. We're going to make it to Ardlury. People saying goodbye to Edward. No, Cyber, we won't crash into the other train, as much as you'd like to see that. Oh no, I need to see the signal first. Okay, where are we? We are here. This is the station. The other train is not in the station. It's there. There's the train. Nowhere near us. Right, 55 full. Yeah. Yeah, she's deleted Mini Wilson Junction now doing the Angel intro. But you know, each to their own. Reading. Stop it, Cyber. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, you're going a bit too far though on the main line. There's no point trying to get something out of, trying to get a reason off someone. If they don't want to do that, then that's their choice. They will say it in their own time. And I'm speeding as normal. That's the problem with these gradients. Here we are. Ardlury Station. Yeah, it's Ardlury, isn't it? That's how you pronounce it. I think, anyway. So all we gotta do now is wait for the other train to pass. Which will take a million years. So until then, we're just gonna have a little look at our train. Look at that. 156 is it? Ardlury. With a lovely dog. Look at that. That is a lovely head. Look at that for a station. So it's got two lovely dogs on it. Now Ardlury is, it's a hamlet. It's like it has a holiday home, like a holiday resort area with mobile homes. Yeah. Well, I'm not TK, just saying there's most likely a personal reason for a respected. Yeah, exactly on the main. That's what I'm saying. Where is that other train? The bots are so slow in this game. That's a West Highland Terrier. See, Amatrin knows. No, and Andrew. So yeah, this is literally what is Ardlury. That's it. It's a holiday. That's a holiday home. This is what it is. But look at that. You can't admire. This is something to admire. You can't. That lorry just disappeared. They're disappearing. Where are they going? They've just. Oh my life! This place is cursed. Oh my life! I don't know. Welcome to Scotland. Welcome to Scotland, everybody. Where is that other train, man? Ah, here it is now. Here it comes now. Look at it. Coming in at the CPU speed of 2 miles an hour. Even our program is to go at 100% speed to make sure that it runs on time. Obviously, this one's running at 69%. 69. Cats are better than dogs. Yes. I have 5 cats. They're all mad. We have 2 dogs. Cats, Corky. He thinks he's King Corky because he thinks he's in charge. Ninja because he's jet black. And he's a chicken. Then there's Lucy, who's the old one. She's the chatty one. She just meows all the time. Me me me. Newton, he's a Birmingham cat. We found him in a dog's home and we took him home because we just couldn't leave him there. And he's a bit of an animal. And then there's Luna, who is very twitchy. She jumps at everything. 156449. This is. And this one is. I can't read. Yes, 156. I cannot read. 431. And then I've got 2 terriers. Yeah, 2 crossbreed terriers. So the one is a Westie and a Shih Tzu. Wilson, he's called. Wilson! And then you got the white Schnauzer, literally like this, completely white with that same look. Phoebe, she's called. Look, there we go, guys. Look, we've not crashed. Simon 83 and Simon Trade. Yeah, look at you. You're in shame now, aren't you? Yeah, you were expecting a crash, weren't you? I know you were. Look, they're on the opposite platforms. We've not crashed. There's no train crash investigation team. There's no Great British Railway logo. If I see one, I have to rip it up. I can't. Oh God. On the main line. Behave. Oh, how's Sooty doing? How's Sooty? He's being on a sofa. Aww. Oh, I like Sooty. I remember, we've all remembered seeing Sooty in some of your live streams. It's quite funny to see the dog, see Sooty. Okay, our next station is the one that I literally cannot pronounce. So help. Full power! Full power! I know how to pronounce that. Full power! Cat stepped on me. Yep, we've all been there. I've been there, sadly. My cats they just don't know where to. They think they can sit wherever they want because they are cats. Well, because they are cats, they can do what they want. On the main line, honestly, you do well in different YouTubers live stream, I tell you. How are you today, TK? Knackered. I've been at work. I've had my iron brew. I've had my food. And my parents they're out at the moment, but when they come back they say they're going to get me some Guinness. And I love Guinness. Oh, here's something for you. Is there any good drinks in Scotland apart from Iron Brew that I need to try? Because I'm always up for it. Just to be on the safe side, I'm not bad. I'm very good actually with things. I don't drink a lot. I only really drink on my birthday or or anyone from the family's birthday. But yeah, I don't go mad because you know it's wrong. Crane Lark. Crane Lark. Is that right. Right. Help me with this. Is it crane or cran? Cran Lark. Yeah? Cran Lark? Hey! To be honest, count for cyber trades is 1. Red cola. Whiskey. Oh! No, I've not tried Scottish whiskey. I've tried Irish whiskey. Try cola. Cola. What? Yeah, oh, cola. Good man, Simon. Good man, Simon 83. Guinness every week. Yeah, I mostly go for a latte. Or I mostly drink water. To be fair with you guys, just water. And the odd iron brew. Oh, it's in the lifting thing. Crane Lark. No, it's not. There's no K at the end. It's Crane Lark. Crane Lark. No, Crane Lark. Right? Am I pronouncing this right? I don't know. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button. Thank you very much, Rachel. Yeah, well, I live in the middle of nowhere. That's where I live. Oh no, 25. Luckily, we're going uphill, so I can just use step 1 braking, and we're there. Right. I am pronouncing it right. Yay! Okay, Andrew, here's a question for you. If your beloved was to be preserved on any heritage railway line, which railway line would you preserve it? Okay, this is a question for everybody. I'm just curious, because it's good to, like, you know, for the community and stuff. If your beloved train was to be preserved on a heritage railway, first of all, what heritage rail would you like them to be preserved on, and what livery would you see them in and drive them in? For me, it's my beloved 150.001 Central Trains livery, Severn Valley Railway. Done. Done. You cannot change my mind. That's it. Central Trains, Severn Valley Railway, 150.001. Now that. Oh, look at that. I bet the view from this is amazing. Look at that. Oh. Oh, what's it like from the window? Oh, look at that from the window. Oh. Ow. That is, look at that. It's not even the real thing, and I'm like, oh, this is good. Bowness, this is apparently. Now, the reason why I'm going to Oban is because if I did Glasgow to Mallaig, it would take a lot longer than to get to Oban. Because it's just really far away. Very first day. Yep. Alfred Transport Museum. If you're looking from the window, who driving the train? I am in multiple places at once, cyber trains. I am doing this camera. I am sitting in the seat. I am a genius. I'm not really, no. There he is! Hey, the lad himself has joined us! Jordan Transport Adventures, how you doing? We're currently on our way to... Forgive me. Crane Lark, if I pronounced that right. Hope you're doing well. Oh no. I really hope I'm not gonna... Yeah, because the thing with Crane Lark, it's the same with Ardlury. I have to beat the train to the station. And if I don't, then the train will set off and we will hit each other on the single track main line. Which I know everyone's gonna be doing. Got your phone handy, Tico. I am reading the comments from the live chat on my phone, Jordan. I don't have I don't have multi-screens, sadly. Tico is omnipresent, yes. Mine has to be up with a pep. I mean, if it's static, Burco, Lancashire. Do you know what would be good if they electrified a heritage railway with a pantograph and third rail, so that you can drive electric trains, heritage trains, like from the early first generation electric multiple units to the PEPs to the 456s, instead of putting them in storage at Long Marston to rust. 365s, yeah, the 317s, yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? I'd drive a 318 and a 32. The electric multi-units I want to drive: 318, 323. And that's it, really. Oh, and the 484s. I thought it was Kintor. I don't know about the wheel transport museum because they wouldn't have room for. Oh, I'm sure they'll preserve a PEP in Liverpool somewhere, because they've been there for ages, like since the 80s, replacing the 503s, I think. Or Dice 365 were good in Scotland. Yeah, they were used in Scotland, weren't they? As a temporary measure for until the 385s were introduced, I think. Or when they turned out to be Cracking Goose units. We are not stealing a 318 when you come north, do you? No, but I want to travel on one. 1970. 1978. There we go. Okay, so we are around 2.5 miles from Crane Lark Station. Let's see where we are. Where are we? Where's Crane Lark Station? Crane Lark Station. Okay, Goose. It is not in the platform. Oh, it's on its way though. Oh my life. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Oh my life. Right, full power, full power. We can make it to Crane Lark and get the platform and not crash. It's our only hope. We have to not speed. We're gonna check every AWS. We're not gonna speed. We're gonna focus. Oh, internet saying Gulf Street is the least used station. Actually, I did some research. Gulf Street is it's not the actual least used station on National Rail. It is in Scotland, however. Um, it's on the far north line, I believe. I can't pronounce it, but I know it's in that area. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. Oh, look at that Cybertrade with the. Look at it with the brilliant inspiration. Yeah, think of Unstoppable. Oh Jesus. Oh, that would take us back, wouldn't it? Great memories. Great inspiration. That's right. Full power. I'm just thinking about how would Jeremy Clarkson do this? Power! Full power! See, that's what I grew up with as a kid. Top Gear, Thomas the Tank Engine, Video 125, Great British Railway Journeys, the 1990s one, not the one that you see on TV these days, the other one. And, yeah, more Top Gear, the Grand Tour. No, not Last Passenger. I'm Dizzle Washington, long-time driver. Lol. Come on, full power. Oh, here it comes now. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Oh my life, this is gonna be close. Here we are. Oh no, we're neck and neck. We're both approaching our last corners. Oh my life, this is tense. Full brake. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. If I brake too early, I'm gonna be slow enough. Oh no, I'm speeding anyways. It's fine. We're speeding through the station. Oh my life. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Are we good? Are we goose? Yes. Where's the other train? Oh no, it's just arrived. It's just arrived. We've arrived at the same time. Oh, there it is. There it is. 458. Oh, that is great timing. Look at that. Oh, that was tense. Head on to your trolley. Is somebody say trolley service? Don't crash. Anyone seen the Taking of Pan Med 123? He'd have uses a flashier train. Remind to detect your rear two coaches. We're going four carriages to Oban. Just pulled in to go. Yes, he has. Indeed, we have pulled in. Good control, easy on the throttle. Yeah, good control indeed, Pep. Speeds through the corner. Speeds through the junction. Oh no, don't talk about the crashes. No, don't talk about crashes. It's very negative. So yeah, we're not gonna separate two carriages here because the scenario that I've made is set to 4 carriages. So if yeah. Also, I don't really know how to decouple. I'm just being very simple. Very simple. Passengers demand extra coaches for Oban. I know. Well, it is the morning anyway, so we set off at 8:30 from Glasgow, so you know. Tico is Oban 1 Kenobi. Oh my life, are we bringing Star Wars into this now? Are we? Why am I Oban 1 Kenobi? Well, that's a name I have not heard in a long time. Long time. Hello there. General Kenobi. You are a bold one. Could have had a 153 on this. I would, Jordan, but there is no reskin for Scott Rail Class 153s on Train Simulator, so there's no 153s. If there was, I would be putting it right here, in front of the 156, making it a 3-car service, instead of doing this 4-car service. Oh yeah, that's the thing. So this is where the line splits. This goes to Oban. And this continues on to Fort William. The summit at Cora. Yeah, Cora. Fort William. Glenfinnan Viaduct. And Mallaig. Another interesting thing about this Cranlowick is that there was another railway here. This was where the railway passed underneath the West Highland line, and it ran from Oban to Stirling on the Culloden and Oban Railway, which ran from Stirling via Culloden to Oban. The only surviving section, obviously, is between Cranlowick and Oban. Yeah, well, my beloved was on the West Highland line during the tour in the mid-80s in her regional railway prototype livery. She was here on the West Highland line. That'd be interesting. What would my beloved look like in the in the Scott Rail livery? Oh yeah, another thing Cybertrace has pointed out, which I've completely forgot about. It's not just Scott Rail services between Glasgow Queen Street, Dalmora, Dunbarton Central, Helensburgh up and Gairlochid, Arrock Barntarber, Udler in this station. The Caledonian Sleeper, the Highland Sleeper, also stops at these stations. Yes, it left the line at Dunblane. Yes, it did, Cyber. It's like, no, amateur, it's like calendar. But it's like, it's calendar, but with 2 L's. Basically. I don't know, it's just Scottish. It's interesting to see some sidings here as well. Sidings and even a shed here. I would presume this is for diesel locomotives. But I have no idea, because normally I'd think that the sleeper carriages would be stored at Fort William. 458 will head back to Oban on the 12:23 service. Yeah, it probably would, to be fair, because the train we passed at Ardluey was the service from Mallaig and Fort William. Yeah. Either the Caledonian Railway or the North British Railway, it's either one of the two, but one way or the other, British Railways closed it. Thanks for the stream, Tico. Going now as my tea has just been delivered. Thank you very much. A great welcome back. No problem, Rachel. Enjoy your tea, and it's honestly, it's brilliant to see you back. And I can't wait to see you in more live streams in the future. So have a good evening. Everyone make sure to say goodbye to Rachel. Bye, Rachel. Yes, Chico, sleepers are stored in the siding at Fort William. Yes, they are. So, the Class 73s operate them, don't they? I've never seen a Class 73. I want to see 692 dick my butt. That's the only one I want to see. Richard Wilson would have said, "I'm not following you, Simon 83. What are you saying?" The North British Railways is the line you're currently on. Yes. They called it the West Highlands Railway, but obviously now it's the West Highland line. Never mind. Say goodbye to Rachel. I have to go too. Okay, Amatrin. Well, thanks for joining. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And enjoy Casualty. My stepmom loves Casualty. The TV program. So yeah, this is where the line from Dunblane joined. The original line. Nearly cleared the speed limit. So now we have the whole line to ourselves. So we don't need. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, the stupid trees are in the way. Get out the way, trees. So, Tindrum had 3 stations. 2 of them are still open, but the original station of Tindrum was replaced by Tindrum Lower, I think. Sure, yeah, you can walk between the 2, Cyber. It's about 20 minutes, 10-20 minutes between the 2 stations. Between Tindrum Lower and Upper Tindrum. So Tindrum Lower is on the Cranelowick to Oban section of the West Highland line, and Upper Tindrum is on the West Highland line from Cranelowick to Fort William. No, that's that's the Lowlands League, but that's the one between that's the one that goes to Glasgow and Edinburgh from London Euston. Well, between London, Glasgow and Edinburgh. Famous for the Green Welly. Green Welly, eh? It's really good cafe. Highland sleeper to Fort William, Aberdeen, Inverness gets stored at Fort William, Aberdeen and Inverness. Yes. I've never been on the Caledonian sleeper. I've never even seen the Caledonian sleeper before. I've seen the Mark III sleeper carriages at the Severn Valley Railway, but I've never actually seen one in service. Not on 92 with the sleepers. I will at one point see them. Having a mad moment. No, that's fine, Simon 83. I did say it was going to be a very long live stream because of the length of the West Highland line. But oh, look at that. Ah, look, if you look over there, that is the West Highland line. So that way goes to Fort William, and that way goes to Cranelowick. But this line is taking you to Upper Tyndrum station. Now look at that, you can see the other line. That's quite awesome, isn't it? Yeah, it's very scenic. I'm giving it full power, and we're still struggling to climb up the 1 in 72 gradient. Because 1 in 72 is quite... Sheep! Go away, sheep! Yeah. More... Good lord, there's more goose, lord, there's more sheep! Yeah. Gone bammin' mad. Oh, you can see a viaduct of the crossing. It's deer teak. Yeah, it's named after a deer, isn't it? The Caledonian. I remember back in 2012 when on the sleeper to Fort William passing 6673 Fort when it crashed. Funny thing, saw 6673 for a week before it crashed. Did you now? Oh, you've seen it when it crashed. Right. Oh yeah, I remember watching the video on that. Yeah, I think I've said it a few times now. I've been a subscriber to Cyber. I've been watching Cyber Trace's videos for a very long time. Since I was back at school, which was a long time ago. You should watch it on crew. I watch it on crew camera. I used to watch it on Mini Whistles and Junctions live streams. The Angel of Crew's live streams now. And I watch it on the crew camera. But I've never seen it in person. Or travel more. It's something for the future. I'm just focusing on my own stuff right now. Okay, so we are approaching Tyndrum Lower Station. Proper just the horn there. You spam the horn so people will hear you. Instead of just doing this. Because no one's going to hear you, are they? You do this. Get to the platform, I'm here, you slow coaches. Oh yeah, so this station is pretty small, so we better be careful. Yeah, we can fit 3 carriages on there. Well, 3.5. So this is Tyndrum Lower. I've seen the sleeper recently at Crew. I'm sure you'll see the sleeper Tika or the deer stalker as Andrew 156 calls it. I have seen it at Fort William deer stalker. Worth a trip. Is that it? Yes, indeed, Cyber. Look at it. That's it. Yeah, 4.5 carriages. Sorry, the brakes. We're on an incline, so it's always good to put the brakes on still, and then when you build up power, you then release the brake. So it makes it easier to leave the station. Or escape the station. Ah, the next station is in 12 miles. Any chance we can see Upper Tyndrum? Right, let's have a look. I don't know if we can do it though. Oh, there we are. Yeah, this is Upper Tyndrum. Well, Tyndrum Upper it's called, but it's Upper Tyndrum. So there, this is Upper Tyndrum. And moving on now. Same Tico, same. I have been watching this on Simon since 2012, 2010. Oh, have you, Pep? Oh, my life, we're both lifelong you know, subscribe, you know, watchers of Cyber Trades. So yeah, for those that don't know, Cyber Trades did do a live stream earlier on his new phone at 5 p.m. The quality on his new phone is actually in some ways it's better than the iPhone in some areas, but to be honest, it's better. The trains are better, the sound is better. So yeah. It's a good investment actually, a Samsung Galaxy S20. But the shakiness of when you're holding the phone doesn't really bother me because I'm fine. I like your live streams, whatever happens. So, but yeah, I think it's been a very successful live stream. So Tico's a legend. Nah, I'm not a legend. Wait, why do you say that? There one daily school service from Dalmanley. Dalmanley? Is it? Oh, how do you pronounce it? Dalman. No, it's not Dalmany, because that's on the 5 circle line. Dalmally. Dalmally? To Oban train. I also look forward to meeting you, Simon83. Was due an upgrade anyway, says Simon Trains. Yeah, I'm bound for an upgrade at some point, but at the moment I'm alright with my phone. It's an iPhone 7, and it works pretty well. I've been using it since 2019. And it works pretty well actually. Yeah, so you get a better view from the windows of the cab. Oh god, oh my life, the buses disappear. Look, they just remind us that they're there. Obviously this is trains, so nothing really lasts. Look at that. Do you prefer it from the window? Probably do, to be fair, because obviously this is limited. I know you can see the track, but this is better. I need another upgrade phone to suit myself the next generation. I don't know if I get one. I probably will, to be fair. But I'm alright with my iPhone at the moment. What's on the other side? Trees. The quality on the stream was brilliant. Yes, it was. It's a shame that we had to look at the 350 Type 2s. Imagine a 350 in the West Midlands train livery, especially. Oh no, you just go blind if it's a Type 2. Imagine that. A 350 in a West Midlands train livery. Oh no. Yeah. Look at you, slow car. Oh, bus. Even here there are buses. Yeah, look, trains are better than everything. They beat cars. Yeah. Look, another car. Oh no, it's just disappeared. They've disappeared. And look at this car. Look at this van. We have beaten it. Yeah. Not so fast, now, are you? Cars and vans, yeah? The train is always superior. The train is superior. There's nothing like it. The quadrant 156, take me back to the window. This train forms a 1210 back to Glasgow Queen Street. Yes. Right, I'll be up. Okay, Mark. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and good luck with work tomorrow. On a Sunday as well, Christ. Yeah, you know, we all have to work Sundays. I've worked Sundays, they're rubbish. I don't like working on Sundays. But, you know, think of the money for trains. That's what I think. But yeah, take care of yourself, Mark, and I'll see you soon. It was full of chavs. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean that's what it's like on Saturdays. Though. I mean, when I met Simon Trains on back in January, I had to cut a bit of the saying goodbye segment because as I did film my train as I was making my way to Birmingham, departing Rugeley Town, but I had to cut it out because there was some right chav shouting yes, and then a swear word, which obviously, you know, yeah, kind of ruined it really. But at least when the doors closed, that I wasn't interrupted by people. I rather work Sundays and Saturdays. It's quieter on Sundays, I'll give you that. But don't you have an hourly service between Rugeley and Birmingham? You do, don't you? Not keen on the 350s. I like the 350s. They're alright actually. If it's the Type 1, Type 3 and Type 4s, then that's fine. There's a road. Yes, there is, Simon 83, there is a road. I seriously need to start driving soon, when I pass my driving lessons. I'm not really keen on driving. Nah, they won't stop swearing, Pep. You know, some people just don't know when to, you know, control what they say. They don't think before they speak, so, yeah. It was quite funny though. At the same time, annoying because I was trying to film. Last thing I want to hear is it was funny because when they got off at Hensford, they looked at me and they're like, "You're alright." As they looked at me as if I've gone mad. I was like, "Hello!" In return, like, "What you doing?" He says, "I'm filming." Like, "What you filming?" He says, "Me badges." And then they just walked off like, "Oh, what the hell is this guy on?" Why do they have to rowdy loud now? Yeah, I mean, we have, well, because of where I live, we have the Cheltenham races. When the Cheltenham races are on, avoid. I just say avoid because the trains are packed with people who are drunk. Obviously, they've had a load of drinks from the Cheltenham races, and you won't be able to film. I know, because I've tried this and it's failed. What do you think of the West Highland line? Well, I've never been in person, but looking at Train Simulator, it looks very, very lovely. I want to go on the West Highland line for real. It's always been a place where I've wanted to go, but obviously, you know, because of restrictions and how expensive it is, I don't know if I can do it, but, you know, fingers crossed. It's also funny between Stafford and Rugeley when they say you have to be on the front four coaches. The front four coaches. Idiot passenger. Well, they don't know, do they? They're not rail enthusiasts. If they're not interested in something, if you're not interested in something, you're not going to be good at it. They're everywhere, though, Simon 83. You should have seen the ones in the land of Mordor where I used to live. The trains. The school kids. I was really annoyed at them. Basically, what happened was these kids they were always pulling the doors open, forcing the train. Between Hagley and Kidderminster, the train did an emergency stop 7 times. At Blakedown, they've been really fuming, and at Kidderminster, the British Transport Police were there, and they literally scanned the train inside out, looking for the idiots that were doing it. Crazy. These were kids messing around with my 150s. Don't mess with the 150s. But yeah. Ah, never mind. Wait, what, Cyber? Yeah, definitely. People don't think what they say. Yeah, I know. I used to live with one. But I don't live with them anymore. Thank the Lord. Oh, 45. Okay, we can coast. We are 3 miles from Dalmally station. I'll bring the haggis. Oh, please do. I don't think. Yeah. Also have a bunch of girls moaning about one person sat at the table. Oh, please. No, because they can't be bothered, right, to sit, right, in a 2x2 configurated seat, which are next to each other, right, so they can just, but they want to use the table because they want to rest their arms to use their mobile phones. That's what they want. Instead of using the seats without the tables. See, I don't know. I've lost hope in humanity, I really have. Never mind. Yeah. I was once on a train back to Manchester from my Christmas. This was when I was from the Christmas special back home, part 2, between Blackburn and Manchester. Basically, these teenagers, girls, right? They were not wearing their masks, and they're not exempt. You know, if you have a medical exemption, you have a badge, then that's fine. But they weren't wearing them, and the conductor told them to wear the masks, and they still didn't do it. They just said, "Oh, okay." Then they went on gossiping about their, phones and stuff. It's crazy, isn't it? I've had that problem, so yeah, we've all had it at some point. Yeah, exactly. That's like, yeah, but they can easily chat, right? If they're sitting, all they have to do, right? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Though you can use the 2x2 seating on either side of the train, right? And you just look and talk to each other. This isn't a restaurant, right? There's no. It's not. This is my seat. It's anyone's seat. Anyone sits in it. I'm just ranting on it. I'm ranting like a 60-year-old. Oh, this is nice. Look at these trees. Massive trees. Bloody trees ruining the view. I don't like trees now. So, as you can see, we're not actually far from our next station, Dalmally. Dalmally. I think, anyway. Yes, we. First come, first serve. Indeed, Cyber. Indeed. First come, first serve. Oh yeah, I've got some things for March as well, but there's one plan for March which I'm confident in not keeping a secret. The other one, however, I am speeding now, as you can see. Again, I always speed here, but the other one is I'm going to keep a secret because it's going to be good. So yeah, 2 plans for March. One is more secret than the other, and I think you might like it. Hopefully. But obviously, you know, you want to stick to February first and get February out of the way. So, Dalmally. Look at the station building. It's a very nice station building. Well done, Tika. You're learning. I'm learning Scottish. Hi. Dalmally. Sounds like don't worry. Dalmally. Dalmally. Obviously, there's a lot more here than in Train Simulator, but Cyber's giving off the 1611 Oban to Dalmally, 1705 Dalmally to Oban. My birthday's in March. Oh, is it, Andrew? Mine's in July. I'm a July person. July. 24th of July. So my birthday's technically 24/7. Get it? Because my birthday's on July 24th. July 20, you know, 24/7. No. Stop speeding, damn it. I'm not speeding at 50 miles an hour. You have to be really rubbish to do that. Yeah, on their chin, or don't cover it properly, or they wear scarves and stuff. I mean, where I work, which is hospitality, yeah, serving customers that don't wear masks. Obviously, you know, not all of them. You know, most of the people I serve wear masks because they have, well, because they don't want to get COVID. But yeah. Look at that view. Filthy buses, that's not a good view. Get out of the picture. Stupid buses ruining the view. I blame Ian for this. Stop it! Stupid buses are in the picture. So our next station is literally not far from Dalmally. It's called Loch-Or. Oh, Loch-Or. Just Loch-Or. Good to keep people. Yeah. All I can tell you is that everything has been booked for it. That's it. It's going to happen. It's confirmed. Everything's been booked. And it's in March. That's all I'm saying for that one. The other one, however, is not as secret as the other one. So I'll reveal a bit more about that closer to the time. Hey, never mind the building. Look at this bridge. Look at that. Look at that. And that one. Stupid buses, get out the way! Ah, look at that. Oh, what's the passenger view? Oh, yes. Yes. Look at that. Ah, look, there's a castle over there. I don't know what the name of the castle is though. I think it's... Is it Loch Castle or Dalmally Castle? I don't know. I don't know. I remember seeing it on Google Maps. But yes. There we go. So we are now approaching our next station. My birthday is March as well, so Simon 83. Those are the Bath Green Park bridges. Bath Green Park, isn't that the old disused railway station in Bath down in Somerset? Oh, well those are the name of the bridges, now I know. Thanks, Simon. I honestly do not know, Cyber. Kilcham Castle. Ah, 156 Andrew is on the 8th of March, and Simon the Rail Enthusiast 83 is the 31st of March. As you can see, the station did have two platforms, but they've taken this one out of use for some bizarre reason. British Rail! That's why. Beaching! Cursed beaching and his goonies. The sound of Birmingham at its finest. Amazing. Loch Hotel there, I think. And then there's this church over there. I don't know if you can see it. But that looks alright, doesn't it? Now, we are not going to be calling at the next station, which is Falls of Kraken. Kraken? How do you pronounce that one? The Falls of Kraken. Basically, the station is only open between May and October each year. And because it's February, I'm just sticking to the real timetable, so we're not going to be stopping at that station. So we're going to be passing through Falls of Kraken. Kruken. Eh? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh no, I've gone back to the other one. No, damn it. Is it Kruken? 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 I have no idea. Beaching. Yeah, Dr. Beaching. Yeah, he's done quite a lot of damage, hasn't he? But in all fairness, back in the 60s, the road, the car, was becoming more popular with people, and they preferred it because it would be easier for them, and yeah, that was why the trains lost, really, because of the automobile. beaching wasn't really. The true enemy is earnest mapples. What makes you say that, Simon? Tico can make a suggestion. What? Well, it depends what you're suggesting, really. But yeah, what's the suggestion? Oh, look at that! Lovely views. Cracking views, gommit. So yeah, another thing about the station we're going to be passing, Falls of Crucian, Falls of Crucian, yeah, Falls of Crucian, is it's the least used station between Ranting and Oban, as it's mostly used for hikers, really, wanting to explore the place. And yeah, I think we've passed it. I don't think we have actually. We passed it. No, we've not passed it. Here it is now. Marples were building roads. He even sold his road construction business to his wife due to having a role in politics. The problem with beaching is he suggested closures but didn't have the final say. Ah. Yeah, but beaching suggested the closures and most of the closures were successful. He tried to close down the North Warwickshire line between Spring Road and Stratford-upon-Avon, but us people stopped that from happening twice, actually. And then the Stourbridge Town branch line was almost beached, but we saved that one. And beaching tries to close down the Chase Valley line, but brought back into service. Maybe next time you're doing a cab ride in Scotland I can pronounce the stations in Scottish. You're more than welcome to type it in the chat. So the next station is Tynold. I think it'd be all the stupid buses. It'd be quite difficult to film it up here because you'll be too busy looking at the views. End of the day, it was easy to blame beaching, so the government didn't have to blame themselves for the closures. Yeah. Well, it was ultimately the government, really, wasn't it? Government, Marples, beaching, the whole lot. If they didn't do that, I would still have the Tewkesbury and Malvern Railway. So instead of going to Ashchurch, I can go to Tewkesbury. But no. I thank you, Andrew. 3.5 miles from Taynol Station. Taynol Station, sorry. I kind of pronounced that one the first time. Bit too wrong. Oh no, I'm speeding. I am speeding in Scotland. How you doing? How you doing? Next after Taynol is indeed Connell Ferry. I don't know about you guys, but I must say that it's going pretty well, this live stream. I know there's only a few people in because it's really long. Also, I want to go visit the Glenfinnan Viaduct on the train. Hopefully there won't be any Harry Potter fans, or probably will be, to be fair. It'd be good to see the Glenfinnan Viaduct. I had one person that I work with. They know I'm a rail enthusiast. They know of my channel. They know I'm TK Sprinter. But they say, "Oh, have you ever thought about going to the Harry Potter Viaduct?" And I had to hide my cringe. So it's not the Harry Potter bridge. It's the Like, oh yeah, no, I've not been to the Glenfinnan Viaduct before. Oh, that's what it's called, yes. But yeah, Harry Potter Viaduct, whatever. Technically that isn't it? Film, Harry Potter film. Harry Potter Viaduct. It's the Glenfinnan Viaduct. Pronounce it properly. Never mind, eh? I tell you what, the West Highland one would work well for a charity live stream. It would actually. Because I could just do the return trip between Glasgow and Malaysia and back. That would take a long time. But it'd be worth it. My beloved will be doing the 2303 to Anniesland. Hey! That's very good to hear. My beloved sadly is not working today. I don't know about 216, but hopefully sometime in the summer I will see 216. Oh dear. Yes. I will lick it dry and finally put to rest this mission of avenging my beloved, because I've already avenged, well, basically back in August, for those that don't know, basically Simon Trains and another rail enthusiast, G Loves Trains, licked my beloved live on Simon's live stream, so I made it a mission to return the favour. So I've already licked 175109, which you can see, and when I went to Cardiff in October last year. So it's just looking out for Simon Trains' beloved, which is 15216, with Great Western Railway in my territory. Yes. Okay, here we go. This is Taynol Station. Bear with me, guys. I'm just slowing down for the station. Yeah, Ernest Marples, could well be the enemy, because he was very much involved. Yeah, he was really. They all were really. It's It's not one person really, it's multiple people. Look, it's supposed to be doing a live stream on the West Highland line. I'm not sure who you're on about, but I hope it goes well. So yeah, we're at Highland. Now it's a funny way how they do the yeah, the loop lines here are quite interesting because they're both bi-directional. So a train would normally use this one if it's a passing loop, if there's trains passing each other. That's unless I've Oppit not caught up with him. So yeah, the next station in 6.5 miles is Connell Ferry. Not long to go now. The sound of Birmingham. Full power. Now, Angry Kid, there's I don't really like the idea of just it's for Rachel to give out the reason why she's got rid of her channel and stuff, not for other people. So yeah, it's best if you don't talk about it. Let's not talk about what's happened with Rachel, because it's for Rachel only. If she wants to talk about it, then she wants to talk about it. I don't think it's not the best decision to just talk about it ourselves out of respect. So Connell Ferry used to have branch line 2. Yes, it did. It did. Yeah. Ballachule, I can't pronounce it. It's too Scottish for me. That's too Scottish for me, lad. But yeah, trains could go from that place, Ballachule, to obviously Glasgow, Cranlark, Dunblane, and even Oban, because I think that it was a triangular junction, so trains from Oban could go to Ballachule. There was a Northern 156 up in Scotland earlier on. What, for repairs or like a MOT or whatever it is in Scotland. Oh, that's a tight curve. Gosh lord. On a service to Glasgow Central. Interesting. I take it it's a empty coach movement because it's northern. Yeah, it's very tight. There's a lot of tight curves on this part of the line. That's why the speed limit is very bad, very slow. Oh my life! How is this 55? It should be 45. Going from Carlisle to Glasgow and back to Hexham. Ah, I see. I see. We are now 2 miles away from our next station, Connell Ferry. Yeah. And then after Connell Ferry, it's Oban. So we're very close. Well, I say close. Not far now from our next station. Full power. Hear me, Scotland. Hear me roar. Hear the chaos from Birmingham. Lunatic. Go. Just under a mile to Connell Ferry Station. I don't blame you. Yeah, I had to start it at 7 because it would take around 3 hours to do this. I'm amazed that people are still watching this, to be fair. I wasn't expecting to see anyone around at this time of hour, but you know, you are, if people are, there's 4 people watching this still, so it's a massive thank you for me. Thank you very much for still watching. So Connell Ferry, it was once the junction with the line to Balashirix, I think that's how you pronounce it, and then obviously it had 2 platforms as well. But it was an island platform, like Highlands but upper, but now it's just the one platform. One for Tico. Yes, Andrew. What's up? There we go, Connell Ferry. Pep's still there. Hey! Not bad, Tico. Thanks, Andrew. So yes, you'll be pleased to know that the last station, our next station and last station is Oban. In 6.1 Rey Mysterio! 6.19 miles! My god! He's coming in! 619! Where are you gonna go? He's got him pinned! He's going for the championship! Rey Mysterio's done it! 619! 619 miles. Ah, no, not anymore. 6.18. There's some WWE reference for you. I used to watch WWE, but I stopped watching in 2019 because of how ridiculous it got. I still keep an eye on it now. 6 miles to go, and then we'll finish. Who's that jumping up the sky? Who are you gonna call? 619! It's Rey Mysterio! It's Rey Mysterio with the air splash. Open 619! Indeed, Cyber. That's a running joke now, because Connell Ferry is exactly 6.19 miles from Oban station. That is the truth. Oh, I know, Cyber. I've been keeping tabs on it. I know. They've pushed Roman Reigns to a point now. They've brought Brock Lesnar back, and now he's just some lumberjack with a weird hairstyle. They have removed. Vince McMahon thinks that he can make his company better by getting rid of some of the best talent that he has actually, got from in, the WWE. And most of them now are either free agents or they've gone to AEW, like Dean Ambrose. I don't know who else. Yeah, and then he's been pushing Roman Reigns ever since the Shield broke up. And that's not really gone well, has it? Oh, God. Yeah. And they're still sexist towards women. Racist. The modern era where everyone's welcome. Yeah. Ha! A load of BS, if you ask me, on that one. Yeah, I mean, the best. Keith Lee's with AEW. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Oh, Keith Lee. Is Alistair Black's with? Is it Alistair Black as well? No, not Alistair Black. Is he with AEW? Who else? AEW. Sting is with AEW. Sting's with AEW. I know that. CM Punk is with AEW. Christ, I nearly had a heart attack. CM Punk is back! Ghost Lord, man! Oh my life. To be honest, this Roman Reigns is better. Is he? He still looks the same as the old one. Yeah, I don't think he has changed really in some ways. I mean, he still thinks he's the big dog and all this big dog stuff. Oh my God, the chant every time CM Punk on the ring. See ya, Punk. See ya, Punk. See ya, Punk. See ya. Literally. I went to the WWE match and I went to see. I went live. No, I went to watch a game. Both Raw and SmackDown in Manchester, 2018. They had loads back then. It was quite fun to watch actually. But yeah, who's everyone's favourite? Yeah, it's not really a railway thing, is it? I'm losing topic here. So 3 miles, almost 3 miles to go. Head of the table, Roman Reigns. He needed that heel turn and did wonder for him. Oh, he's turned heel. Right. About time too. Is Alexa Bliss back in WWE? Oh god, we're entering some hot water here. Never mind. Never mind, eh? Still haven't been to Oban. It's quite a difficult place to get to, isn't it, really? You have to get there first, then, the Premier Inn in Oban is stupidly expensive. And I mean expensive. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, there's some lovely views from Oban. Too bad there's only like 8 trains a day. Oh, Andrew's been to Oban. And you can make your WWE joke, Simon. Oh no, the Lucha Dragons. They are also with AEW, aren't they? How about Braun Strowman? He's gone now. I know he's left. The Big Show's with AEW. But Vince, in his delusional mind, says, I am going to release more talent. Because we are the best in the world. I'm ranting on about WWE now, which is not very good. Still need to clear Oban and clear the West Highland line extension. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna. If I do decide to do the West Highland line, I don't know how I'm going to do it because obviously it will take a few days to complete it because, well, it depends which section because there's only about, I think it's 8 trains, 7 or 8 trains to Oban from Glasgow. And then to Mallaig and Port William, that's like half as much. Like 4 trains each way. You're like, no. Very difficult to do. Still need to clear Stranraer as well. Stranraer. I don't think that's on the West Highland line. Is that east of Scotland? I forget now. I think really that the most difficult one we're going to face in our Scotland journeys is the far north line, really. Inverness, Dingwall, Wick, Thurso, because there's like 26 stations on there. And they are only served by 4 trains a day, so it would literally take a week to get rid of to go through all the stations. And also, some of the stations are request stops. South of Ayr. Ah, south of Ayr. Oh, that's a place. Oh, that's a good place actually. Ayr and Wemness Bay with your Wemness Bay card from the Jeff Marsh. All the stations quizzes. Ah, those were fun. I miss those. I miss those quizzes. Jeff Marsh and Vicky. Question number 1. Yeah, that was fun. Here we are, everybody. We are half a mile away from Oban. We're literally here. Yeah, the Heart of Wales line has around literally 27, or nearly close to 29 stations. Almost. I think there's only 5 stations on this line that are not request stops. The rest are request stops. Yeah, they have some of the most quietest stations on the in Wales anyway, like Sugarloaf. No, he's not done a quiz in a while. It's a shame because they were really good. Here we are, Oban Station. Now it is close. It's next door to a ferry terminal for those that like their boats. And that's it. Right. Lights. How deregistering. Okay, excellent. We'll shut the engine off. Turn the engine off. Take the put the thing to Glasgow Queen Street. There we go. Hey. So this obviously this is not a massive thing. This is where the Premier Inn is. This is a cheap version. But yeah, we've done it. Glasgow to Oban in 3 hours, speeding 26 times. That's a record. That must be a record. I'd rather you didn't, angry kid, and don't call me by my real name, please. Thank you. That's a kind warning there. Also, I don't really use Facebook that often, so yeah, don't. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. 3 hours of West Highland line. And yeah, I will be doing some stuff in later on in February, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. February 19th, February 21st through to the 25th, and then the 28th of February. And that's my projects for February. And then obviously we move into March, where there's some good stuff in March. But yeah, if you've liked the live stream, like like with every other YouTuber out there, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I will see you in the next live stream, which is next week, Thursday, 7. No, actually, it'll be at 8 PM. Thursday next week, so the 17th, and it will be on Train Sim World 2. So yeah, until then, thank you to everyone for joining. Thanks to my lovely moderators, and thanks to Cybertrades, Pep, 156 Andrew for helping me pronounce stuff, and Amatrin, and just everyone in general. You've been brilliant this evening. I've really enjoyed your company as well. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next live stream.